Welcome into this week's Tavern Style. I'm Joey Christopolous from the All Big Ten podcast.
Big Dave, CHGO Bulls.
And the question today is, are the Chicago Bears breaking Caleb Williams' Big Dave?
They're breaking Caleb. They're breaking me. They're breaking you. They're breaking bad. I shouldn't even put them in that category because that's the greatest TV show of all time, and they can't even achieve some greatness like that. They are ass right now. And it starts at the top. It's always started at the top. But my God, dog, I told you in week 2 that Flus should not be coaching his team, and I was screaming it last year. He should not be coaching his team. They had to wait. Some people have to get punched in the face. Some people are just hard-headed and have to feel it. Yeah. So hard-headed got to feel it to believe it. Shout out to Mos Def. They got to feel that sometimes. So the Hail Mary was them feeling it. That's what that was. Like, oh, okay, I see it. This was just what we just watched these last 2 weeks was just true validation, especially this last game. 9 sacks against a team that only got 8 total combined coming in. They get 9 against you? Yeah. You should not still be here employed. I'm talking Flus, I'm talking Waldron. They should be gone. They should not be here. That's it, breaking my quarterback.
That was awesome, like in WWF tag team. I'm coming in. All right, I'm coming in. All right.
Let's go.
This is such bullshit. All right, here's the thing. With the Chicago Bears, I'm starting to realize something, that the Chicago Bears are not misunderstood. We are misunderstanding the Chicago Bears.
Oh, talk to
And
him.
if I have any questions right now, let's just start at the top. If I went to George McCaskey right now and I said to him, do you believe that the Chicago Bears are proven winners? Yeah. That's the question that I have for George McCaskey. My question for Ryan Poles is, you are supposed to be a former offensive lineman, former guru. You have spent 12 picks in the first 4 rounds of drafts in your 3 years that you've been here. You want to know how many offensive linemen he's picked during that time?
Tell me.
2.
Okay.
One of them, Karan Amagaji, who was hurt at the time that he was drafted. And oh yeah, by the way, while we're talking about Ryan Poles' draft picks, how many Pro Bowlers has he drafted in 2.5 years? I'll hang up and listen. Moving down to Matt Eberflus. What the hell is it that you do here other than possibly breaking Caleb Williams? And I didn't think it was possible. And there's a lot of smart people that work here and people that I read and listen to that still have belief and optimism for Caleb Williams. But I got to tell you, that's not a guarantee anymore, right? You know what I'm saying? We can actually break Caleb Williams.
Sure.
I said it earlier this year. Remember that horror movie, The Ruining, I was talking about? Like The Ring. Do not show
VHS
Caleb
copy.
Williams, The Ring, which is the ruining of Chicago Bears quarterbacks all these years, year after year after year. Well, he's in a locked room right now.
Yeah.
And they're giving him an exclusive viewing of it. and look, I don't care what happens. We could beat Green Bay on Sunday. I'm out on Flus at the bare minimum. And what damage could we possibly further do if he sticks around? Him and Shane Waldron.
Oh, no, him and Shane are a combined pack of ass, and they both can go. And we don't need them over here. But you're right. The main concern is Caleb Williams. It is all about Caleb Williams. I'm watching him regress.
Yes.
I'm watching him do stuff I didn't see him do in the previous weeks, holding onto the ball way too long. I'm not even going to put all the sacks on the offensive line. Some of them he held on the ball way too damn long, but that is just probably from getting punched in the face a lot by different linemen who are sacking him. He still doesn't have that touch yet, that deep throw touch. He keeps overthrowing guys and getting it down there. He's staying in the pocket too long. The clock in his head is much too slow. He's got to get faster. Like boom, boom, going. Boom, boom, going. It's got to be like that. He knows how to do this stuff. This is what I'm upset about. This is why I know they're breaking him, because he knows this stuff. This is stuff that he doesn't have to learn. He knows how to do this. They are breaking him. They are destroying the greatness of Caleb Williams, and they must go. Why are they here?
There's a great stat. He hasn't thrown an interception in 115 passes. He also hasn't thrown a touchdown in 99 pass attempts. So make that make sense, right? If we've seen a pattern with Matt Eberflus' teams, he's coaching these quarterbacks to not make a mistake, to play scared, to not let it loose, to not let it rip. And Caleb, man, give me your mistakes, man. Let's get them all out right now. Yeah. And with this Matt Eberflus thing, it just keeps going in the same direction that it went with Justin Fields. And eventually, Bears fans are already doing it. We're going to start blaming the 22-year-old quarterback who's only 9 games into his NFL career right now. And slowly but surely, we are going to break him.
Yeah.
And then the final piece of it, which also blows my mind.
Talk to me.
Mike Sando or Kevin Fishbane report today that anonymous sources says that the Bears, if they got rid of Matt Eberflus, wouldn't be in play for a powerful head coach because that's not how their structure works. Dude, like, miss me on that stuff. Are you kidding me right now? Again, George McCaskey, are you a proven winner? If you are not, you have to change things up. And I'm at a loss of words, and now I'm terrified for the final 8 games of the season, dude.
Listen, George McCaskey's been in his position for 12 years. 0 playoff wins in those 12 years. That's exactly what is happening. So to answer your question, no, not a proven winner. Prove it. Prove you actually know some football. Prove you actually give a damn about Bears fans. Prove you care. And bring in a coach that helps Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams! It's about him. That's it. Your ass right now. You can get out of it, but Flus, you still got to go. Shane, you still got to go. Get the hell out of our city, man.
They are not misunderstood. We are misunderstanding the Chicago Bears.
Sean! Help.
Sean, help, Sean.
I can't help this mess. 10 first quarter offensive points. 10. They have 1 first quarter touchdown. They played 9 games.
9 games. 9 with 3 great receivers and a great running back too. Oh no, let's hand it to Kramer and let him run it in.
Yeah, let's bring back Mike Glennon while we're at it. At least we'll get to 10. At least we'll get the 10 points.
Dumb self go running down the sideline when it's outside and the weather is hot, and he's about to step outside, and Caleb got to run down and say, "Will you get your dumb ass back?" You know who that reminded me of? David Blatt. That's who I thought of immediately.
Oh my God, that's
David
amazing.
Blatt and LeBron James. That's who I thought of immediately when I saw it.
And you know what they did? They bailed on it.
Yeah.
They bailed on it, brought in Tyronn Lue, and guess what they did?
Yeah, win.
They won the title.
Win.
Yeah, they won the title. The call is coming from inside the house here. This was Tavern Style with Joey Christopolous from the All Big Ten podcast.
Oh, please, Big Dave, CHGO Bulls.
We'll see you next week. Bears Packers coming up. Make sure you check out all the great content here at CHGO Sports.
Love y'all.
We all silly like the mayor.